Have you ever wondered how decisions are made in economics? Well, it's all about choices. Economics is often referred to as the science of decision-making. Picture it as a grand stage where individuals, businesses, and governments are actors, making choices on how to allocate limited resources to satisfy their wants and needs. These resources could be time, money, or even natural resources. But here's the catch. These resources are scarce, while human wants are virtually limitless. This delicate balance, this constant tug-of-war between limited resources and infinite desires, births what we call the fundamental economic problem. It's this problem that forces us to prioritize our needs and desires, shaping the decisions we make every day. So the next time you decide how to spend your time or money, remember, you're making economic decisions. Now think about this. Why do you think we have to make these decisions in the first place? It all boils down to one fundamental concept in economics, and that is scarcity. Scarcity is the bedrock of all economic decisions. It's the simple yet profound idea that resources are limited. Whether it's time, money, or natural resources, there's never enough to go around. And as much as we'd love to, we can't have it all. So we're constantly faced with the need to prioritize our wants and desires. This isn't just true for individuals, it's also true for businesses, governments, even entire societies. We're all playing this grand game of resource allocation, trying to make the most out of what we have. It's scarcity that forces us to make tough choices. It's scarcity that makes us weigh the pros and cons and decide what's most important to us. So, scarcity is what drives us to make decisions. It's what forces us to choose one thing over another. Can you think of a time when you had to make a tough decision because of limited resources? Let's imagine a student. Let's call her Jane. Now, Jane only has so many hours in a day. She's torn between attending a part-time job, studying for exams, or spending time with friends. She's facing a classic situation of scarcity. Limited time and too many desirable activities. So, what does Jane do? She makes a choice. Say she decides to work. This choice isn't without its cost. The cost isn't just the physical and mental energy spent working, but also the opportunities she gives up by not choosing the other options. This is the opportunity cost, the cost of foregoing the next best alternative. If she chose to work over studying, the opportunity cost might be lower exam scores. So every decision you make has an opportunity cost. That's the essence of economics. So, what have we learned today about economics? Well, we've delved into the fascinating world of economics, often referred to as the science of decision-making. It's an area that seeks to comprehend how individuals, businesses, and governments make choices to allocate limited resources to fulfill their wants and needs. This is a constant balancing act due to the fundamental economic problem of scarcity. We've explored the concept of scarcity, which is the bedrock of all economic decisions. It's the reality that resources such as time, money, and natural resources are limited, yet our wants are virtually limitless. This forces us to prioritize our needs and desires. We've also discussed the idea of opportunity cost. We use the example of a student with limited time who must choose between working, studying, or socializing. Each choice carries a cost, and understanding these costs is essential in decision-making. Remember, economics isn't just about money. It's about making choices, weighing different options, and understanding the cost of those decisions. Until next time, keep thinking economically.